Whoa! What is up, everybody? It is Friday night. Thank you so much for joining the show, everybody. We are rocking and rolling and we are ready to get going. So, tonight we're going to have a great topic, but let's just say hello to everybody real quickly who's hopping in. Mr. Garen Belaney and Garen Parkins, the people over at Desk Grid. Go check them out. Awesome show he had today. Brian, thank you so much. Brian's another live streamer who's been doing his show. Thank you so much, Miss Maria Rouse. No, no, no. It's 8:30 for the audio room. We are doing in the audio room after the show. So I'll drop the link to the audio room afterwards. So we're going to do 30 minutes today. We are talking about social audio. I know probably people are sick of it, but it's been what's been happening on the platform. But before we get into all of that stuff, let's get a little word from all of our sponsors here at the show. Let's say hello, of course, to our design team over at Inky Black. All right, for all your design needs, temp them out over at Inky Black. Thank you so much for the team over there who's actually helped design my logo. So thank you so much, everybody there. So, and of course, you can all check out Peekaboo guys, Peekaboo .live. If you need advanced LinkedIn analytics, go check out the folks over there. At Peekaboo. Daniel Hall's doing a wonderful job. He's actually got another product out called Impulse. If you want to go check your LinkedIn analytics for any of your posts, reach out to Daniel. He's doing wonderful things for analytics here on the platform. So thank him so much. And of course, we can always thank our friends over at Desk Rig, Mr. Garen Parkins and Garen Belaney, and the wonderful folks over there at Desk Rig. So go check them out. They're doing wonderful work. Let them know you're interested in finding out about them. So there you go, folks. A couple words from our sponsors. Thank you, everybody, again, who's been part of this one. Appreciate you. So we are doing a audio room, and let's get our thing turned off. There we go. All right. So we are doing an audio room today, and we're going to be talking about social audio. I know ad nauseum. It's been sick. People have been tuning in, but that's the thing that's, like I said, it's been going on in the platform. So we're saying hello to all our wonderful friends, Mr. Langston Wilson. Thank you so much, Mr. Schuer in the house, Mr. KDJ, LinkedIn. I'm gonna reach out to my creator manager. I don't know what I can do, but I'll just mention that they've banned Kenneth Denner Jr. for God knows what. All he's done is just support interesting people here on the platform, live streaming. So we're missing that support. So we're going to go ahead and just make sure I'll get a word in for him. So there you go, folks. Thank you so much for hopping in. Eugene, thank you for watching, man. How much did it cost? Nothing. That's the wonderful thing about LinkedIn. It's the Wild West of music. I'm cleaning my act up, but there you go. So there you go. Thank Roberta Westwood. She's been hopping into my audio rooms. Del Roby, how are you doing, Mr. Morgan? Speaking of Morgans, Anna Morgan's here. Hashtag career BFF. So thank you so much for hopping in and being here. We do need snacks. We do need fun people. So, Doreen, thank you so much. She's actually going to be doing a show tomorrow on Saturdays with Mr. Robert Berry. You got to check them out. They do a wonderful show. And yes, so let's get into the topic. Yes. Oh, Impulse. Yes, that is the name of his app that he's using to pull in. Shannon, thank you so much for tuning in. Shannon actually received one of the books just this week. She won on the show with Curtis Morley. So thank you so much for tuning in. All right. Audio. LinkedIn audio is what we're talking about to start out with, because LinkedIn has now launched their audio platform. For those who don't know, and I don't know why you wouldn't know, but thank you, Liz, for hopping in. But the wonderful thing that what I'm loving about the audio thing is that if you've been on Clubhouse, which I know Mr. Schuer here, he's actually a very big contributor there on Clubhouse, the audio part and how you connect with people is another element that's being added here on LinkedIn. Um, so what I'm loving about what's happening here is that it's instead of you having to go somewhere else and take your following and your reach and talking about the platform that you love, it's actually here. So Vinny, thank you so much for hopping in. Um, it is wonderful that we here as creators now can actually keep a lot of the things that we do here organically here on the platform. So LinkedIn is turning um, heads because there are now articles being written about it, and there are other things, like I'm learning about. So Spotify has their audio rooms called Green Room. I've actually done one with a friend of mine named Sarah Kawamura, who that was a really good experience in trying that out. Oh, no, don't tell me you have that, Doreen, and you're not using it. Talk to me. I'll show you how to leverage it. Um, but now, like I said, Spotify has their version of it, which is pretty nice. I like it. There is Twitter Spaces, which I actually tried out the other night. I did my own. Nobody showed up, but that's okay. I just went there to go practice. It's it's quite a different experience. Now, I wonder what it'd be like with you have people bringing them on and off the stage or having them come on as speakers. But I learned that there were cool features in doing it. There's actually a voice changer inside of there to in Twitter. So when you go in there, you can change your voice. So if you wanted to do a whole stream with anonymity and not let people know who you are, there you go. Hey, Vincent, thank you for hopping in. Appreciate you. Love new faces when they show up in the stream all the time. So Vinny's another one of the audio creators who has access to the beta testing. He's been doing rooms this week. Um, he did one with Judy Fox that I thoroughly enjoyed. He did one today, as a matter of fact. So you go check out Vinny. Connect with him as well. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience. The way he handled the room was pretty great. You can tell the people that have had to practice who have been on social audio, like on Clubhouse, because they know the etiquette, they know how to handle everything. It's a little bit easier to transition for them doing this on the platform. Now, there are glitches, there are things that are pretty. Again, you have to. Yes, so there is one. So yes, Spotify had their own version. So if you go to Spotify and check it out, um, you'll see that there is the green room. So you can get green room separately. So that was one of them that I've tried out before. And yes, it does have a voice changer. It's pretty great. It's crazy. If you go to my Twitter page, so I'm going to drop in the link here. I mean, excuse me, not in the link. Duh. In the comments here, like where you can find me at on Twitter, there's actually my recorded audio from last night, and you can actually hear my my voice change. It sounded funny. I was actually eating while I was doing it too. You know how I am. I just do shit crazy. Um, so that's how you can find me on Twitter right there. Um, but I was again trying out all of the social audio and how it can do it. So Twitter Spaces is a little bit different, but I do like it. I've been actually in other rooms um, listening to other people talk about it. So of course I've been in Clubhouse. Now Clubhouse is probably the industry standard for audio. Um, People do love their Clubhouse rooms, so they're not ready to give that up yet, just because LinkedIn has announced their audio events platform. But I'm going to tell you what I really do enjoy about the platform here is that, again, if you have an audience here, if you have people that are part of your network that go to the stream and uh, participate. I mean, you can actually follow, you can make connections. The desktop version, I really, really enjoy. That's how I'll be operating tonight is using the desktop, but I really love it because it's so much easier to navigate with. So I've been doing an everyday room starting on Monday. I started my rooms, and I will be doing every day at the same time at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just to make sure that I doing my part to participate in the beta test, because they're going to roll it out to the general public, and when they do, um, I want to be able to have a really great product that people are going to enjoy, And yeah, you can voice change your thing exactly. Go eat, take your time. You can join us in the audio room. So, but they struggle too. That's correct. They took them a little while. And again, there's LinkedIn user. I was going to mention. Let me see who LinkedIn user is. I can't tell. I'll have to go look here in a second. Um, I'll wait for the comment to pull up. But either way, um, if you guys can let me know who LinkedIn user is, just tag them in the comment. That way I know. But yeah, somebody mentioned wisdom today, as a matter of fact, and they told me about one of the cool features about wisdom. So, like, if you're talking on stage, if people are talking on stage and you're part of the audience and you want to still, um, you still want to add to the conversation, you can actually send a recorded, like, small little message to the host, and they can play it while you're on stage. So if somebody has to leave, but they wanted to drop a nugget of wisdom or whatever the heck it is, you can record it, send it up there. The host can listen to it and decide whether or not they're going to do it. So, um, not yet. That is, I know that's in the works. I know that that will be coming soon. So, ooh, Me Monday. So, folks, check that out as well. I think Jacob and the guys over in the Green Dragon room are doing their Me Mondays back. So, as a matter of fact, I am going to. Oh, okay, Kimberly. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Um, but I wanted to see, and yes, there's a desktop version. It is wonderful, Jillian. When you guys get access to it, you're going to love what you can do with it. So, um, but yeah, if you wanted to check out, I'm going to go check out Wisdom. I actually downloaded it today because I just wanted to see what the audio app was like. So, now part of the question and part of the debates that I've been seeing happening is people talking about whether or not people are going to migrate all the way from Clubhouse all the way to LinkedIn. Are they going to change their rooms here? They're going to. I think people. Again, this is a new feature. There's still a lot of glitches. There's still a lot of things um, to work out. So that is. It's going to take time. It's going to get time to get to that point where people are going to be able to figure that out. But it's going to take a minute. So um, I'm going to drop in something here as well because I wanted to talk about this that I am going to be running on Monday, Jan 24th. There you go. All right, now, really quickly, I did that. What I was saying is that you'll start seeing that a lot of the creators that are still over there are still on their clubhouse rooms. They're still talking about, like, Jillian is one that does. They do a room together on Wednesdays. Her, Sarah Clay, Lauren Greif. Oh my God, why am I forgetting? Um, he's gonna kill me too. I don't know why I'm slipping his name. I got some Niraj. Yes. So they do a room on Wednesdays, which I've actually gone over there, enjoyed the conversation, meeting the wonderful people over there. It's really great. Um, so, I've what I've loved to say is that coming here on the platform and being able to do that, there has been quite a few bugs for the event so far. So, but again, guys, they just launched it last on the 11th, so it's only been a week, little over a week and a half old. They launched it out on the 11th, and then I think they went live on the 12th. So, in there, hey, that's what on Mondays. So, as speaking of, before I forget, let me go ahead and drop in some our little segment here that I want to talk about. You just hold on one second, guys. I always got to drop some knowledge in here so you guys can understand. So, I wanted to talk about today. I've talked about other things. I want to talk about lighting. So, as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of lighting design back here. There's still a lot of things in the works that are going to be changing to upgrade what I do uh, back behind me. But again, adding just a little bit of lighting in the right way makes the ambiance, can change the way the camera looks. The thing, I mean, buying the right kind of lighting, learning how to set it up, learning how to use it. Um, you can actually go check out I don't know if he's still here anymore, if he's off running around, but Gary Bellany had a really good segment that he did on his profile about talking about lighting. So I agree. Plus, you can see how the decorative lighting that I have behind me, again, gives a whole different feel, whole different vibe. So there's a lot of things that are going on. But guys, look at your lighting scene, see how you can actually make it improve. And you don't have to break the bank to do it. I was talking about this last night with Juma Bannister. I was actually on his show. So I'm going to show you guys the same thing. I mean, small little things that you can do to invest in to make your scene look a little bit better. So this little, check out this little purple LED. All right, look at this. These are what I have running in here now. $5, $4.97 plus tax. Add a little bit of, oh, he's here. So yes, go check out his video on lighting. He did a really good thing. So it will be at some point. They will, because we're, as the beta testers, that's what we're passing on to the development team over there. We want them to know these are some of the features that they can use, because people are going to want to have a lot of these things rolled in here. So right now you can't have a co-host, you can't have a moderator, but those are things that are going to be, again, once they start getting the feedback and making the changes before they do the major rollout. Hopefully, I'm hoping, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that that's what they do. But yes, lighting, again, I'm talking about lighting. Check it out. This bulb here, it emits so good of a lighting, and it's only going to cost you $8.97. And I do want you, if you have the money, to invest in the pro setup, to take that route if you need the professional thing. But I'm talking for the streamers who are just starting out and like, I don't know if I can afford to look cool. I don't know if I can have a really great lighting setup. All that stuff there, super, super easy. Again, very inexpensive. Look, I'm going to show you something. Look at this. Look at this. You're going to be impressed. I promise you, you'll be impressed of what it is. So I have these rope lights here that you can actually buy. Look at this. I'm going to show you the price. Are you ready? Drum roll. There we go. $19.97 for lighting. Boom, you get it taken care of. Oh, and since we're talking about elevating your streams and using things, I'm going to introduce you to the newest feature that StreamYard has starting to roll out. So there it is. That is the link to the post. So you can go check out the 10-minute lighting guide that he did. He talks about direct lighting, sunlight. It covers all the angles, and that's what I love about what he's doing. So go check him out. And Gracie, thank you for hopping in saying hello. But now, here's the fun part. I'm gonna, that's right, brother, balling on the budget. That's how you got to do it. But I'm gonna let you guys check out what we got going on here. New feature on StreamYard. New feature, guys. Now, just like in Restream, we can have ourselves a little background music. So I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Now there's going to be a delay before you hear it, but now we have music, folks. You can add into your stream just like in Restream now. So StreamYard has rolled out their background music feature. They have a lot of different ones that you can choose from. This is like the lo-fi vibe. I like this one. I was messing with it earlier. Have a little background, got a little music going in the scene. So again, these apps, these streaming tools are updating constantly, adding features all the time. I mean, even the solo layout, check it out. This is the solo layout that you can do now. So pre-show, yes. Now that's another level of creativity. I used an editing app and pulling it all together through Filmora Wondershare. So if you want to learn how to do it, how I did my video intros and how I did that, you can go check out my buddy Russ Johns. I'm putting courses on there on his platform that you can go check out. And it's going to be talking about the creative side of it. So if you want to go check out the Pirate Syndicate, he's got courses on there. It kind of walks you through the training, that sort of deal. But reach out to me. I'll get you pointed in the right direction, Delroy, if you really want to learn how to do that. That's what I'm about, helping educate live streamers and getting them under the wrap. So So that'll wrap up our little bitty segment here, guys, of how to elevate your streams. And let me get back into the social audio part. There you go. So hopefully you take a little bit of value out of it. Talk about lighting, how you can set it up. And again, go check out the 10-minute guide that Garen Bellany did on his page. It'll walk you through how to set up really good lighting on a personal and professional level, man. He watches it from all ends, very much like me. So thank you for sharing that, buddy. Appreciate you out in the crowd. So Liz Lawless, thank you for hopping in and saying hello, Mr. Langston Wilson. How are you, my friend? Appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. So yes, and as you can check out the Pirate Syndicate as well. Take his 10 considerations. It'll walk you through if you're getting started into live streaming and the courses that we're putting together to get you down the path to becoming a live stream creator. All right, now one more thing that I wanted to talk about on social audio before we start wrapping everything up, because we are doing an audio room tonight. So after the show's over, if you want to come join me if you've ever participated, or if this is the first time you wanting to get into one of the LinkedIn audio events, come check it out, come hang, come ask questions, or just again have fun on a Friday night. If there's nothing else left to do, come join me. I mean, I make it sound sad, but it's not really sad. It's not really sad, but you can go check it out with me. It'll be fun, and that's what I'm all about, is getting people to come hang out. So let me give you guys the link in the comments here so that you guys can go follow along and hopefully enjoy some of the conversations that can possibly happen. So here you go. Here is the link to the AUDIO. And I'm doing this on the fly, so here we go, folks. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. There you go. There's the link. It's in the comments. If you go click it, you can go follow along. I will be launching here in a few minutes, but Fun Fridays. Yes. So you come in, you can ask me questions about it. You can see how it works out. I mean, walk in, you'll see about if there's some of the things really quickly. If you're going to join me on your audio, if you're on an iPhone or even if you're on an Android, you have to update your phone. So I'm going to tell you very simply how you do that if you have an iPhone. So I have an iPhone, so I'm going to show you how this can be done. So here we go. Let me pull it around here real quick. Here we go. Okay, all right, guys. This is my phone. I want to show you. So if you scroll over, I'm going to show you exactly how. Pretty easy how to set it all up. I don't have any porno apps on here. So if you go to the App Store right here. Oh, wrong one. There you go. If you go to the App Store on your iPhone, and you'll just see whatever. All you got to do is type in the search bar here, just type in LinkedIn. Okay, when you type in LinkedIn, you'll see this. Whatever you do, don't hit the open button. Hit the button right here where LinkedIn is on the other side. Right here, watch this, tap this, little bad boy. Now it'll tell you to update. If you click the update button right there, boom, it'll go ahead and update. So that way you can hop in there and join the conversation without having any issues. Just wanted to walk you guys through that really quickly if you want to join me in the audio event. But man, I don't know where the time goes sometimes. I'm used to doing an hour show, and it sometimes 30 minutes feels like I'm robbing myself. I could probably talk, again, you know me, I could talk for another 30 minutes, 45 minutes if I needed to, which I'm probably going to go do an audio event anyway. But I still love live streaming, folks. I'm just trying another medium to try to get myself out there. So as you can see behind me too, look, I got my interview that I did with Chris Hennessy. So it's cool to have something like this set up back behind you. And I mean, I could be running my live if I wanted to, I think. But that's okay. Hit the update button. That's it. that's how you do it, and that's what you do. So, um, if you wanted to do, you know what, I'm going to show you guys how I can do this too. I'm just all about this. So if I go to my own page, I believe I'm streaming live. No, there we go. Watch this. Look at that. It's like Inception. I'm live, but I'm not live. So people are watching me live back behind me. There you go. That's me in the background. So stream within the stream. That's how you do it. So have your stream back behind you. Check it out. People will see. Um, and you'll see there's a little bit of a delay, but that's how it usually is. But YouTube is not very off as far as like the latency. So you see, I'm not too much far behind what I'm doing here. So easier to combine the two on the same platform. It is. You know, people were talking about having a Facebook room and or a Facebook group and going there live, and then going to migrating their people over to Clubhouse. But I love this. This is here all here in the platform. So the minute that I'm done here, I'm just gonna end when I end the stream. I just go over to my tab, click my audio event, click join, and the room will start. And then everybody who wants to show up there can show up there. That's how these things roll, and it's so much more easier now. So if again, I think that there's going to be room for both audio and live streaming. Um, I know that I'm making room for it because I enjoy both. Now, put a gun in my head, I'm going to pick live streaming every day. That's just me. But I understand why people have the need to want to hop in an audio stream because it's fun. You know, it's interesting to go in there and meet new people. So um, I always encourage everybody to kind of go check out. Um, just check out an audio event. You don't even have to participate. Just go listen in. If it's not for you, throw your juice up, get out of there, um, go about your business. But you know, sometimes people find lightning in a bottle in those rooms, and they really draw themselves to um, come back, to evolve, to start talking, to open up. That's what the magic of all these rooms are. So, um, so much fun. Um, and just like that, folks, that's 30 minutes in the books. Gosh, dog it. That's way too short for me. I don't know how people just do 30 minutes and leave. I'm an hour long. But we're going to go ahead and end the show tonight, guys. I want to thank everybody who's been a part of this one. Thank you, Garen Bellany, for showing up. Miss Liz Lawless. Of course, Charlene Brown. I do appreciate you, Jenny Gold. KDJ, LinkedIn, please do us a favor and let him back. Miss Claire M. Davis, Delroy Morgan, Langston Wilson, appreciate you being here as well. Majida Gibson, I love when you show up here. Kim Dolico, thank you so much for joining as well. Vincent Escott Mason, Mr. Schuer, Ingor, Brian K. Fung, who is here. All these wonderful, Darian, thank you so much. Go check out our show tomorrow. Maria Rouse, Liz Wool, thank you for showing up. Miss Shannon Epps, I do appreciate everybody that shows up here and is part of the show. Anna Morgan as well. Vinny, oh, there it is. Let me see his name. Post as Tivo. I got to practice his name very much. I do got to practice. I'm not good. I can butcher a name pretty good. Jim Coco, who's watching over on YouTube. Appreciate you there. Miss Roberta Westwood, Mr. Eugene Bergman, and everybody who's been a part of this one. I appreciate you so much, Mr. Shulman, for showing up in the house. We're going to end the stream, guys. I'm going to go hop in the audio room. The link is in the comments if you want to go click over there, or you can just go to my profile page. You'll find the post there, and hop in there, man. So there you go, folks. Thank you again for showing up here. Again, you are the lifeblood of what I do and what I continue to do every single day as a creator. Without you, there is no show. So, guys, you stay blessed, stay wonderful. You have a great evening. And if you have the time, please do come join me over in the audio room. I would appreciate anybody just coming over and hopping on stage just to even say hello. So until Monday morning, I'm actually starting a Monday morning live stream. It's going to be called Monday Morning Motivation, where we're going to get started live, and we're still going to have live streamers on. We're going to talk about it all. But Monday morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be live this Monday with Marco Novio. He will be my guest. He's an Amazon live streamer, We're going to have a wonderful conversation. We're going to start the week off for everybody. We're going to end your week and we're going to start your week. What a better way to start life? So there you go, folks. Um, so we'll talk soon. Appreciate everybody who's been a part of this one. Goodbye, everybody.